Hello, and welcome to the 2025 Australian Underwater Hockey National Championships. This is Game 34 of the Victoria Under-19 Open team versus the Queensland A-grade Under-19 Open team. Right now we're just in the pre-game warm-up with both teams on the field communicating their game. Now, I've heard Victoria are planning to play a very defensive game this match, so they're going to be trying to stay close to the wall and to get Queensland to spread out more so that Victoria can get an opportunity to try and advance the puck without as much resistance. So, and Victoria are the white team in this match, so they're on the left from our point of view, and Queensland are the black team. Looks like both of them are convening with their coaches to try and develop a strategy for the round, and a little bit of practice before the game starts. Alright, and it looks like both teams' subs and coaches have gone off, so the match is about to start. And they're off, and it looks like Queensland have got first possession of the puck. Looks like it's coming over towards this near wall for us. Victoria trying to keep it away from that danger zone in front of the tray. Looks like they've got the puck tied up in that far left corner. Have to see if Victoria can get it out and keep moving up that wall, or if Queensland will get it out and go into the tray from here. And it looks like there has been a foul here, and advantage puck is going to Victoria, it looks like. This will give them a better opportunity to break free from the corner there. And Queensland have switched over to this near wall. It looks like, yep, it's going into that near corner now. Can't see much here. It looks like that might be another foul. Have to see who the advantage goes to. Less Sorry about that. That may have been a goal that was then brought out of the puck, but before the play was stopped. So that would be 1 goal to Queensland. So and they're off into the middle. Queensland again coming up this near wall. Victoria trying to get down and gain control of the puck. It's right up against the tray there. Maybe another foul, or yes, that looks like it is a foul against Queensland. So Victoria have the advantage puck here. They're running it towards this near wall. Trying to play that defensive wall game, and gain an advantage against a team that has definitely some stronger players. Looks like Queensland have switched over to the far wall, and they're just pushing up through the middle now. See if they reach the goal tray before they can be stopped. And it looks like that was another goal for Queensland. The score is currently 2-0 to Queensland, which is the black team in this match. Okay, they're off again, and it looks like Victoria have the puck first here. They're still fighting to get possession in the middle. Looks like Victoria coming there, trying to back tackle from Queensland. Maybe that player overextended a bit. Victoria pushing further towards Queensland's goal. Perhaps the strategy of playing more defensively has worked out for Victoria here. To see how this plays out. Sorry, the play really is in our blind spot here, but looks like Queensland are really scrambling to try and defend this push here. But it looks like the direction of the play has reversed, so going back towards Victoria now. Off half there, trying to reach, but it looks like there's been a foul. And I think that's against Queensland. So Victoria has the advantage, and trying to push up along that diagonal towards the tray there. But it looks like Queensland have gotten the puck. They've broken away and swimming down this near wall. But there's another foul, it looks like. That's again against Queensland, so it's an advantage puck right against the goal tray here. This could be a chance for Victoria to get us to score. Well, we've lost the feed there, but looks like Queensland have gotten it into that near corner. Victoria will need to try and get it out of there if they're going to score. But it looks like there's another foul. Again against Queensland. Can be very difficult not to play clean in a stressful defensive situation here. Looks like play still in that near wall. Looks like they're pushing along the back wall. And Victoria have scored a goal. They pushed it along that back wall on the Queensland side. So the score is now 2-1 to Queensland. Okay, there are 8 minutes left in this round here. Queensland really quick to the strike there, getting the puck first, and pushing up that in the corridor of that near wall. Looks like they've got a breakaway towards the goal tray, but it has been defended. Okay, Victoria pushing the puck into that near wall on their side, near corner, and there's another foul. That looks like a foul against Queensland. Victoria will get a chance to sub out easily here with the play right against their sub box. Queensland going right under the Victoria player there, straight towards the goal. This will be hard to defend against. Sorry, it looks like that was a penalty against Victoria there. Thank you. And I believe that is a goal for Queensland. So the score is now 3-1 in Queensland's favour. And the play is off again. Looks like Queensland made the strike first. They're pushing into the corridor of this near wall again. Victoria have really been struggling to regain control of the puck after Queensland is getting it first in that strike. Goes into the near corner, and it looks like there's been a foul. Quite possibly a goal. Yes, I believe that was a goal, in fact. Some really amazing flicks from Queensland here. Really quite a skilled team. So that would make the score... lost track. Victoria to the puck first this time, but it looks like Queensland have regained control quickly. Pushing through the middle. Victoria's backs will need to try and push Queensland off to the side again to play their defensive game. Looks like the puck has gone to the near corner. Queensland flicking it out to one of their backs. They'll try and move along the diagonal towards the Victorian goal tray. Victorian forward going in for a back tackle, trying to get control of the puck again. It looks like Queensland have managed to get out away from the corner. Still struggling to get a goal here. Not sure. It looks like another goal for Queensland, so I believe it's 5-1 to Queensland now. Strikes off, and Queensland have gotten control of the puck first. Looks like they're struggling to get any advantage of it. Play over in the far corridor of the far wall there. Looks like Victoria are slowly making ground towards the opposing goal tray. Looks like they've been reversed, and that's a foul, I believe. Queensland, Victoria taking the opportunity to sub some players out. That looks like that was an advantage puck towards Victoria. See if they can push forward towards the goal. But it looks like Queensland have broken away and they have reached the goal tray. Amazing swim there. Um, that should be Queensland 6, Victoria 1. Not too much longer left in this half of the match. We'll see if... And it looks like that has been a timeout called. Both teams' coaches have gone over and try and revise their strategy now that they've seen how the opposing team has been playing. Think coach to the left, so play is about to begin again. Off on the strike, and it looks like Queensland has reached it first. They're pushing through the middle now, just trying to go straight towards the goal tray. It's a very aggressive strategy, but it looks like Victoria have managed to push them over to that far wall, and they're slowly moving towards the Queensland goal tray. Looks like they're... Looks like that is a advantage puck against Victoria. Queensland will get an opportunity to try and get a goal here in the final moments of this half of the game. Victoria will just need to hold on, but sorry, can't see. Looks like that was another goal for Queensland. Victoria will definitely be playing very defensively here. They're going to try and keep the score down for Queensland as much as they can in this last bit of this half. And they're off. Queensland first to the puck, but it looks like Victoria has gained possession afterwards. Yep. Yeah, can't really see what's going on in that far wall. Victoria trying to hold us in that far corner here. Now, that looks like it may be half time. Alright, both teams here setting up for the start of the second half. And the second half of the game has started. Looks like Queensland reached the puck first. It's been Victoria have managed to push them over to this near wall here. And it looks like Queensland have advanced further up the near wall. There's been a stoppage in the play, and that looks like sorry, we can't really see what's happening here. Queensland pushing towards the Victorian goal tray. It looks like they've been pushed further on past the goal tray and into the far corner now. There's another stoppage in the play. That looks like it's another penalty against Victoria. Tends to happen a lot near the goal tray. So one of your kids playing in this team? Queensland trying to bring the puck out in front of the tray. It looks like they've been pushed over to the opposing wall again, but that was and Victoria keeping the puck in this near corner. Looks like there's been another stoppage in the play. Was a goal for Queensland. Victoria and Queensland both subbing out a lot of players here after that tough battle right on the goal tray. And it's like Queensland have reached the puck first. They're driving over towards that far corner, but they've flicked it back over towards us and reversed to the near wall. And they're pushing up really fast, but it looks like they've been trapped in this near corner here. Puck kind of out in the front, in the middle of the court, in front of Victoria's tray. But it looks like they're doing a good job of keeping it towards this near corner. It looks like it's the players reversed to the far side of the court. There's a stoppage in the play. Which looks like that was another goal for Queensland. Again, and Victoria reached the puck first. They're pulling it over to that far wall, looks like. Queensland have pushed out towards the diagonal, towards Victoria's tray. And looks like there's been a stoppage in the play, which is looks like a foul against Queensland. Victoria taking the advantage puck, trying to push forward on that far wall. Looks like Queensland have gained possession again and are running straight out towards the Victorian goal. Looks like they have been, Victorian back has managed to catch that. Looks like an advantage puck. Can't exactly tell who it's for. So it looks like advantage to Queensland. I know Victoria have been focusing a lot in their training on playing the foul after fouls, on playing advantage pucks and setting up for that, and that's been something that has worked for them in the previous games, but they're having some difficulty with it here. Looks like Victoria player number 9 has been sin binned. That is one of their half backs, so they'll have to make up for that and will likely sub out a forward to bring in a back from the sub bench to try and maintain their defensive play, which is more important for them in this game. Stoppage in the play. I'd like to apologise, we don't have a view of the actual match and the ref calls here in the streaming room. We'll do our best to give accurate calls on advantage pucks and such. Victoria pushing back, but looks like one of their forwards has managed to reverse the play, and they are taking it over to the far wall now. Looks like Victoria. That looks like a goal for Queensland here. Victoria swapping out players. And it's on the strike, and looks like Victoria have reached it first. They're trying to push over towards the near wall, but Queensland have managed to catch it before a Victorian player could reach the pass. Victoria trying to get down. Queensland forward going to position for a back tackle there. And looks like Victoria again trying to come towards this near wall. We'll see if one of their players can get to the puck before Queensland can. It looks like they've managed that with the puck being pulled over into the near corner before Queensland have pushed out towards the tray, and it looks like that is another goal to Queensland here. Queensland A team. Oh, we've it's like they're on the strike again, and Queensland have reached it first. Queensland A team really showing some some amazing flicks and some really fast play. They're really one of the more skilled teams, and it's like they're definitely you can definitely tell they have done a lot of training and their teamwork's down pat. Looks like play is over in the far corridor of the far wall there. Queensland trying to go along the diagonal towards the Victorian tray. And Queensland have flicked it forwards to one of their wings who's tried to flick it into the tray, and it looks like that may be another goal towards Queensland there. It looks like that is a timeout, so the coaches have gone over towards their players and communicating, trying to revise their strategy again. And the players started back again. Looks like Queensland have first possession of the puck, and they've turned over to that far wall. Now, as they get closer to the goal tray, they're trying to go out on that diagonal towards the tray, but it looks like Victoria have managed to get the puck pinned into the far corner. And there's another stoppage in the play. Have to see what that's for. And it looks like that may be a penalty against Queensland. And they go down. Queensland trying to go out on that diagonal. Victoria managed to push them further to switch halfway across the court. See again, looks like Queensland are going to try and move. They're going to attack the tray from a right angle. Looks like they've again been pushed over into the far corner. Victoria making some ground and getting away from their defensive corner. It looks like they've been pushed back into that corner again. And Queensland going over, trying to get into the other side of the goal tray. It looks like Victoria have managed to defend it. They're going to hold it over into the corner there. Looks like that was an amazing play from one of the Victorian halfbacks. That was was Daniel Pearce there with an amazing play. Defended the tray and got the puck into the corner. He's coming down again into that corner. Can't exactly see what's happened, but it looks like both teams have a very heavy presence on the bottom right now, trying to get that advantage. But it looks like Victoria did manage to break free and push towards Queensland, but there's been a stoppage in the play. So that was advantage against Victoria. He'll and looks like Queensland have scored another goal there.
Currently the scoreboard actually says 5-3.
Penalty against Victoria player number 1. It's Jack Ryan, who is their Victorian vice captain and one of their strike players. So now with one of their players out, Victoria will be playing with one of their forwards, one of their wings will go into the sub box. And they're playing. So now there's been a timeout called. The refs going over. The coach is going over. The Victorian coach will be trying to communicate what they're going to do to make up for the loss of that player and how they're going to play.
Queensland's got possession.
And they're off on the strike. Looks like Victoria have made the strike first. Queensland have made the strike first. And they're pushing through along that corridor in the far wall. Looks like they have been stopped. And I believe that was a goal for Queensland. Looks like there's only a minute left in this half. So Victoria are probably going to be playing very defensively here. We'll have to see what happens. We're setting up quickly for this next round, trying to get as much of a game in as they can before the half ends. Looks like that was a relatively even reach the first puck, but Queensland have managed to gain control of it. Only 16 seconds left. Victoria are just trying to hold out here. Looks like they have managed to gain some ground. Okay, well, that looks like that was the end of the round. Give thanks to the volunteers that have made this happen, and Peter, who has been amazing help with relaying information that's happening actually at the poolside and what the refs are calling. So, players all shaking hands now. And the final score was Queensland 14, Victoria 1.